right before the race, start to get a little bit nervous with everyone down at the swim start.
And the nerves start to sort of peak a bit, just as the crowds are starting to mill around, but I try not to focus too much and just get in the water at the last minute.
Focus on your technique, focus on your breathing, get a good sight on any turning buoys, and find a nice fast pair of feet to swim on.
The swim I just like to get out of the road, so I just focus on the technique, try and work on who's in front of me and try and stick with them.
We get out halfway, we run, and then we're back in the water again.
Getting the blood from the arms down to the legs always it's a weird feeling.
What an amazing transition from Chris McCormack. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, World Ironman champion Chris McCormack leads after a fantastic swim.
The thing with the bike is I need to make sure I don't race out too fast. I think probably everybody's guilty of that. We all get on the bike and the adrenaline's really pumping after the swim. We're happy to be through the swim and we take off on that bike and we've got full of energy, and sometimes you go a little bit too fast.
It can be hard because it's a long time, but in saying that, it does seem to go a lot quicker than what it actually is. You can be out there for 5 hours, but it doesn't seem like it.
When I get into that last 15, 20 Ks, I do start to think about the run, and by that stage I've probably had enough of the ride, so I'm wanting that ride to be finished.
You just get, so it's just a bit of a blur, getting through transition, getting onto the bike, and transition again, and then getting into the run. Not racing through transition, but being methodical, doing things, trying not to forget anything, which I've done also in the past.
Use the assistance of the volunteers. Usually they're great. They usually help you out and help you pack your bag once you've got everything on. So.
The second 21 is when things start to get really tough. If you haven't got nutrition right, you'll basically fold. If you haven't got your pacing right, it's going to become very, very difficult.
It's just focus. At that point, it's all mental.
I think after about 30 Ks, it starts to become a bit of a challenge, but then you just put family in your mind.
So satisfied when you cross that line, whether you're an hour off your time or whether you're only a couple of minutes off the time you're aiming for.
You get so much energy coming down that finishing chute, especially the finish chute laid out here at Challenge Cairns.